Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Montana Haven, Alaska edition. And Priscilla and I are on a little trip. And we're going to where, babe?
We're going back home to Libby, Montana.
We're still trying to decide, is that home or is Alaska home? So we're not sure. Sometimes home is both.
We're going to stay in our Airbnb.
Yeah, you guys we're going to rate this Airbnb we're going to stay at. It's really cool, I think. It's called Montana Haven. We've actually never stayed there.
No, we just fixed it up and left.
Yeah, yeah, we've never stayed in our own Airbnb.
Yeah.
We stayed there, of course, before it was an Airbnb. So we're going to get some video for you guys. We're actually going to go, primarily the reason that we're going is we're going to go to my brother's wedding.
Yes.
My older brother's wedding. His wife passed away, I think, almost 4 years ago.
That was 4 years ago.
4 years ago from cancer. So he's getting remarried, so we're excited for him. My brother Lloyd, and so we're gonna go to the wedding, and while we're there, spend a few days and see family.
Yep.
And yeah, so we're here in Spokane. We got ourselves some coffee.
We are so hungry. It's like lunchtime, and we were up since 3 a.m.
Yes, that's right. And we haven't had anything to eat.
No.
And we had a light dinner because last night we went to Anchorage and got all our rocks for our hearth, and so we got home late. And so, anyways, so we're off on a little adventure. Join us, and here we go.
Also, ladies, I wanted to tell you that I am posting a video of this trip on my channel, Chloe Avalon, and it'll probably be a little bit more girlish. I'll have more stuff like that on here, but it'll also be about this trip, and he's going to be posting a lot more about...
We're going to go through our log homes. I'm going to show you some of our log homes and Meadowlark Log Homes, and yeah, some of those things, our store and whatever.
So if you want to watch the trip two different ways, you can.
Different versions, yep, there you go. Okay. And here we are at our old home in Montana. And yes, the doggies hear me. Looking out to our barn. They probably recognize my voice. There's our barn all lit up for us. Can't wait to go out and check them out tomorrow. Let's go in the house now. Obviously it's dark, so it's going to be a little hard for you to see anything now, but look at the stamped concrete. We'll show better pictures tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited to stay here. Can't wait. What do you think, babe?
It's so surreal. It's like so weird.
This is weird.
Coming home, like it feels like home, and yet it feels weird.
Wow. Yes, just like I remembered it. We'll have to turn some lights on.
Yep. It's strange. It's weird. It's it's amazing being back home again.
Everything that's here we built.
Yeah.
Everything.
Almost forget how nice our home looked.
Yep. Wow. There's the kitchen. Oh yeah. Kitchen. It's way bigger than... It looks huge now that we're back in here compared to what we're used to.
Is it going to be bigger than our kitchen? I think it's going to be, of course, a little bit, right?
Yeah, our kitchen's actually going to be pretty good sized.
Yeah.
But just the whole house looks big to me.
Yeah.
Let's go look at the living room. Wow, what memories. Everything about this place. Full of memories. All these elk that we shot at deer. What memories that we had with the boys. Wow. Miss the children not being here. Miss them so much. Wish they could be here with us, experiencing this. Wow. Yep. It will be nice to stay here.
August 26th, Montana Haven, and a haven it certainly is. We only stayed a short while and definitely wish we could have stayed longer. We have loved every minute of our time here, and our 2 girls just adored your cat and kittens, chickens, and space to run around. Thank you for hosting our family, and if we ever make it back to the USA from Australia, we will definitely book again. The Coleman family. It's so amazing reading all these things from the guests' book, all the things that our guests wrote down. Just meaningful. We were here for my grandma's 90th birthday. She used to live down the hill from here until Libby Creek moved and flooded their house. This is a gorgeous cabin with an even greater view, better view. Great garden. Thank you for the hospitality. It was a blessing. Thank you for sharing your lovely home. It was a very special family time.
This is the first time we've read any of these, so we don't even know what she's going to read next. This is totally surprise. We're hearing it for the first time right here.
September 2nd. Dear Miller family, our deepest thanks to you for sharing your beautiful Montana Haven home with us. We came with our dear friends to enjoy some much needed R&R, and we got that and so much more. The beauty of this location with the mountains and trees, the garden, even the sweet little kittens made such great memories for us to take home with us and enjoy again and again. We love the Amish store and we're in there every day to enjoy their treats. We visited the falls, the swinging bridge, the dam, and had a great tour of Meadowlark Log Homes, led by Ben, who we instantly liked a lot. What a kind and welcoming community. We felt at home. As we head back to Oklahoma, we look forward to sharing more of your adventures in Alaska on YouTube. God's richest blessings and favor. Craig and Nikki Davis.
Wow, wonderful. Okay, read one more.
September 2nd. To the Miller family, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful home with us. We came to be refreshed and rest, and that's exactly the gift God gave us. We pray blessings over your family and all that you put your hands to. Back to Texas we go, Dan and Darlene Bush. And then on the same page it was, to the Miller family, we have had a wonderful stay at your beautiful home. My husband was here in Libby for business. The kids and I came along and enjoyed beautiful Montana. They did their schoolwork, homeschool, around the table, and we enjoyed playing games that you have here. We will always remember the week that we spent at Montana Haven. Thank you. From Ohio, Dennis and Nancy Slaybaugh.
Time to go check out the bedroom. We haven't even slept in here since we fixed it up before we left. Little table, or little end table there, and a place to sit. Our bed. Ah, there's something the children made us. Ethan and Justin were in grade 7. Avalon was in grade 3. Nice. Let's go check out the bathroom. And there's the jacuzzi. I bet Priscilla's going to be taking a soaker in that thing. She loves taking soakers. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Wow. Hard to believe that we did all this. Now we're building another home in Alaska. Amazing. Yeah, looking forward to staying in here. It's as nice as I remembered it to be. Not a huge walk-in closet, but big enough to go inside and hang stuff up.
Yep, hanging up my stuff in my closet.
I just couldn't stay away. I had to come up here and look at the animals. The chickens, they're going to roost. It's bedtime already. Most of these chickens I hatched from baby chicks, from eggs actually. I think we bought a couple, but a lot of these I hatched. Pretty neat. And of course there's Rosie. Can't forget Rosie. She seems to be glad to see me. Oh yeah. This is Avalon's kitty. We just didn't think we could take her to Alaska, but Avalon misses her a lot. She gets taken care of well here, that's good. And I had to turn all the lights on and get a little bit of video from outside. Well, here we are this morning at our farm to market, Amish Farm to Market. We're gonna go in and check it out. It's been a long time. We can't wait for coffee. It's our favorite coffee place.
Hey, Charity.
Hey. So here's our little seating area. Got a little pavilion. It's called the Gathering Place. And there's where we have, you can order right there, and we have breakfasts, smoothies, daily specials, lunch, ice cream. And this tree right here actually was a tree that we cut right off my dad's place, right out back where I grew up at. There's a coffee area right here. Miss Dolores is making our coffee. She's the best coffee maker ever. It's my sister Leona.
Hey, we sold a lot of these Christmas boxes this year. Here's one of the coffee ones that didn't sell.
Oh wow.
But
nice.
Yeah.
That's neat. Okay, there comes Joanne with our food, and it looks amazing. I'm gonna quickly go back and show you this area back here. This is like a little gift area right here. A lot of Montana made things in here. Our warehouse is back there. And we do a lot of frozen items. Lots of frozen, all kinds of meats, deli items. And then of course our dairy, and this is kind of like a bulk area. And then this is a place where a lot of people like to go shopping back in here. This is like the specialty deal area where there's a lot of miscellaneous items back here, lots of stuff. And our bakery is back in that area back there, so that's where we do all the baking. This was our original store right here. We built this in 1992 when we moved here. This was the front door right here, and this was the entirety of our store. Matter of fact, we built this, then we lived in here for a while until we turned it into a store. And then we added this portion right here up until the end of the coolers right there. And then later we added everything else. So yeah, there's some more art on this wall. Lots of nice pieces. Yeah, I helped build all this, everything that you see here. It's pretty amazing. It's great to be back. Okay, well, we got the store done. It's hard to get away, so many people that you know and meet. So I'm walking over to the office, our log home office, and right there it is. We're gonna go hi and say hi to Ben and Adriana and a bunch of the people in here, Isaac, and looking forward to seeing them. Let's go inside and check out the office. Hi, Chelsea.
Hi.
And this is what it looks like inside here. Think about it. Our employees are tortured to work in this environment with the logs, the railing and everything. Hey, Adriana.
Hi.
This is faithful Adriana. Love her. Hey, Ben. Some of you know Ben. Ben's doing great. And this is another office right here. Isaac works in here. And this is our whole plan department back in here. Let's see if Jabel's in here. This is my nephew, Jabel, does all the plans. I haven't even said hi to him yet. Hey, there's Jabel. Hey, and then we also have Philip. Hey, Phil. Philip does both of these guys do the plans. They'll leave them to themselves. They might get mad if I hang out too long. And then we got Jalen and Isaac are hanging out in here doing stuff. Always busy, two guys. So they can look out here and keep their eyes out on the pad. Make sure these guys are chop working out there. Let's go out and check it out. Yes, it turned out to be a pretty beautiful day, that's for sure. The mountains aren't super clear right now, a little bit cloudy. Kind of see them a little bit. Our office and some blue sky up there. This here is the rail shop. It's where we build all our log railing. I did this for a long time. Here's the rough product and the posts, and we build everything inside here. This here's Cameron, and Cameron does all our railing right now. I taught him how to do it, and it looks like he knows what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
These are all the rails ready to go. Tell me what's going on, Cameron.
This is for Howlett.
Okay, a house we're doing.
Yep, and these are the rails.
All cut for length, everything's numbered, lettered on the end.
Lettered, numbered, drilled, about ready to get.
Yep, so these all have holes in them, right there like that.
Yep.
And he cuts them all for length there. And then over here, he drills them on this drill press. And then
Lots of sawdust.
lots of sawdust, yep. So now you're putting, they're ready to go into what's called a woofer, and they make these tendonized ends. Let's see, we can see them right here on these spindles right here. Pull one of those out.
Oh yeah.
So that's how those look, yep. So log railing.
It's awesome. But yeah, everything is.
Here's proof that I lived here one time or worked here. There's Avalon drew that picture for me when she was like 4 or 5 years old. I think she colored that picture too. Yeah, Avalon, there it says Avalon. Okay, it's time to see what these boys are up to. Looks like we're doing 2 projects at one time. Looks like a pretty good sized house over there. And then they're taking one down right here. Everything gets taken apart, labeled, peeled, all kinds of stuff done, and then packaged like this, and then it gets shipped out. Yep, so this is one part of a house, the last 2 rows right here. And then that right there is another house. Let's go peek inside real quick. Gonna be an archway right there. Pretty good sized house. Probably a bedroom in here is what I'm guessing. Okay, let's go out in the mill and say hi to the guys out there. I've got to find Jeff. He's my favorite guy. He's been with us for a lot of years. Amazing sawyer. Awesome man. Go say hi to these peelers. These guys work as hard as anybody peeling logs. Well, here they go and peel these logs. And Jason here has been with us for a long time. He's a pro. Yeah, you did a great job, Jason.
Thank you.
Now I see Jeff is running the sawmill. We got to go over and make sure we bug him a little bit. Yeah, guys, this is Jeff. I was telling you, Jeff's our favorite sawyer. Love him to pieces. So, yep, Jeff's a fantastic guy. How long have you been with us, Jeff?
It'll be 5 years, the 28th of March.
Yep, 5 years. So Jeff runs this machine and plus everything else. He's a supervisor out here in the yard, oversees everything, everyone, and does a great job. So,
Best job I ever had.
Love Jeff a lot. All right, on to see Dad and Mom, I guess now. This shop right here is our shipping and receiving department, and so we also build all our, what do you call it? So it's like the all the log assembly items get put together in there and get shipped out with each log house. All the, the screws, the glue, the dowels, the gasket, everything that you need to put a log house together gets shipped out with each log kit. And then also in that place there, we build the window bucks. So it's like when you saw my house being built there in Alaska, it's the window bucks that get put into the logs, which then the window gets fastened to, like the sub bucks, you could call it. It's got angle iron so that the logs can slide down over that. So that all gets built in there, packaged up. We got 2 guys full-time in there to do all that. So right now I'm walking over to my dad's place, and oh, it looks like he's got some cows in here. He must be raising steers. Dad's only, let's see, he'll be 88 this year, and he doesn't do much. He just raises cows and chickens and keeps himself super busy. So yeah, that barn we built, it looks a lot smaller than what I remembered it to be. But we're walking over to his house right now, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I lived here in this place for 30 years, actually, in this community, and this house was the first house we built when we moved here. First thing we did is we built our store that I showed you, and then we lived in there until we built our house about 6 months later. And I lived in this from the time I was about 13 years old until I was 24 years old, and helped build it and do everything with it. So we're gonna go say hi to Dad and Mom and spend some time here. There they are. Dad and Mom hanging out. I had to take a quick peek at our garden. It looks a little sad out here in the winter. Nothing growing, and look at all that snow. It collapsed, which probably means those hog panels are bent out of control. Probably toast. But yeah, springtime will come. I think I'll have to get somebody over here, a friend of mine, to prune all the trees. Old sunflowers growing here. Looks like we had rabbits in the garden. Some mountain cottontails. Come summer, this place looks so different. As I'm sure it would, as I was expecting, the time is flying by really fast, and basically what I did is I spent some time with Dad and Mom just chatting. It was really nice. And then I went home and spent some time with the dogs and just kind of caught up on doing stuff that I needed to have done with them, and took some pictures of the puppies and all that stuff. And then I spent some time back at my dad's place. I want to move one of our older dogs down to Dad and Mom, and so I created a place for them outside and inside so that they could that spring could be there with them and stuff. So that took a while. I'm borrowing Dad's van, and now we're coming up here to our community center where there's a wedding rehearsal. So that's what I'm doing right now, heading to that. This building is brand new. I have never been in it. When we left, we had just started doing the groundwork and the concrete. So this is my first time. Obviously it's not quite done yet, but my first time seeing it. Tonight we're at Priscilla's sister's place, Marvin and Mary. They're the ones that we spoke about that have a YouTube channel. Mullet Family Montana. There's Jerome videoing me having dinner. Some friends and family. Lots of good food. It's called a haystack. Very yummy. Well, we're heading off to the church this morning, and look at that. There's my cousin, Ora J, and he brought his horses all the way down here from Trigo, Montana. It's pretty cool. Morning, Ora. Well, first thing this morning, I think we're gonna have to take some family photos. Gonna have to endure that, and then I guess they asked me to be the MC of the wedding, whatever that's supposed to be, master of ceremony. So I got to do the announcing. So we'll see how that all works out. And I just now remembered I forgot my sheet. Oh boy, babe, we're gonna have to go home and get it. It's right after the pictures. I totally forgot my sheet.
I'll just turn around and
so anyway, that's the status with that, and here we go.
So the moment is here, and we want to embrace what the Lord has joined together, and we want to thank Him for this time. So this time I'm going to invite Catherine to, actually that's going to be Dad first, to speak your vows.
I promise to give you all I have to build you up, to protect and nourish your womanhood as much as lies within me. It's no small matter that you leave your home, you change your name, you embrace my family, you take on my enemies, you respect and honor and love me at your expense. Your incredible love and devotion to me has secured a place for you in my heart.
As I see you now, I will see you always. A mighty warrior champion, fighting for the injustice of those that can't defend themselves. A man of truth, a man of honor, a man who not only carries such passion for the things of God, but one that can expound on them from the heart with clarity and purpose.
And having begun this relationship, to continue as you have been taught by the Spirit and through the Word.
Yes.
Catherine, do you acknowledge and confess this to be a holy covenant, that there be one man and one woman, having begun this relationship, to continue as you have been taught by the Spirit and through the Word?
Yes.
So this moment you've witnessed the testimony of these two, Lloyd and Catherine. And before God and these witnesses, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
You're probably wondering what's happening by now. Well, we went to church today and had a good time there at the services and came back home. Of course, so many people to see and meet and say hello to and goodbye to and all that good stuff. Tomorrow about 11 a.m. we're leaving again. So we just came up here and we met with Tim and Ellie, and they're the ones that are staying in our basement and taking care of our home. We met with them for a while and just communicated about everything, so that was really good. And I spent the evening last night out here by the dogs, just piddling around and cleaning up and stuff. And I really enjoy it being out here and just keeping everything spick and span. I love that. But I just had to show you the treehouse up there, right there. That's what Justin, Ethan, and I primarily made before we left for Alaska. So I should probably climb it and make sure everything's good. But we will be making a video or maybe a couple episodes of that, building that treehouse. We just never had time to put the episodes together. So at some point, that's quite a treehouse. It took quite a feat to get that thing up there. So we'll be you'll be seeing some of those eventually at some point, probably before too long. Or maybe we'll have to wait till we get in our house and we have more time to edit. So we'll see. But it's a pretty cool treehouse. It's way up there. So it looks like we got a dead tree back there. That thing probably needs to come down. Anyways, we got some more friends coming here shortly, and I want to look at our home, and then we're going to go to Priscilla's brother's place for the evening and some dinner. So just want to kind of give you a quick update. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the mountains. It's snowing just a little bit, and it's kind of nice right now. So there's our house and the little rented SUV we got, and the mountains in the background. We're really enjoying staying here. It's actually really nice just to stay in our own home, and just kind of nice. So I'm going to take you to the barn real quick inside and take a quick peek at the dogs, and then I got to run for the house after that. Yeah, this is the front of our barn, of course, and there's a bull elk I shot a couple years ago. And this thing's got 2 full floors. The upstairs has got hay in it. And let's go inside here. Okay, hi Sunshine. Sunshine is ready to have babies. She's ready to have babies, aren't you, girl? Yep. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Yep. Okay. That's gonna be her whelping box right there. And then these 2 girls and 1 boy, these are going to be going to, 2 of them are going to New Jersey, and 1 of them is going to Illinois. And this week, actually. So these are Australian Labradoodles. And this is a Schipperke, a cream Schipperke. And then here, we have some puppies, some baby Schipperkes. Okay, you little ones. Where you at? They're just hanging out down there. There comes Mom. Hey, Mom. There you are. There you are. Good girl. And this is Spring. Spring is one of our oldest dogs, and I'm going to take her down to Dad and Mom's place. She's going to spend the rest of her days in Dad and Mom's house. So that'll be nice. Yeah, she misses us a lot. Hey there, Moose. Moose needs a haircut. You need a haircut, don't you, buddy? That's Australian Labradoodle. And this is Copper. Copper is our Schipperke male. And then this right here is Aspen. Aspen is an Australian Labradoodle, and she's about 8 months old or so. Beautiful girl. She's going to be one of our future moms. Beautiful color. She's a Sable Phantom. Very beautiful. And there we have a washer and a dryer to do all our cleaning, keep everything clean and everything. The ceiling with the fans. Yeah, we built everything here. Here in this place, we have our area where we bathe the dogs, and we have a grooming station right here. In this cabinet right here, we have all our in-floor heat that runs this whole place. And then in that door right there, we have all our records and everything to do with that. Turn the light on here. Yep, so this is our area where we keep track of everything and all that good stuff. So that's what that deal is.